Once again, good morning. We are about to start, so if I could please ask you all to take your seats, get settled down, and we'll be with you in just a moment. To start off our proceedings, of course, today, we're going to listen to the Holy Quran to put us in a blessed mode to look after these proceedings as we go forward. So please, if everybody can settle down, and we'll get this started in just a few minutes. In probably 2 minutes.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
الحمد لله رب العالمين
Praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds.
الرحمن الرحيم
The Beneficent, the Merciful.
مالك يوم الدين
Owner of the Day of Judgment.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين
Thee alone we worship, Thee alone we ask for help.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم
Show us the straight path.
صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين
The path of those whom Thou hast favored, not the path of those who earn Thine anger, nor of those who go astray.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. And a very, very warm welcome to all of you here to the 6th conference here in Islamabad. We just had a wonderful conference in Karachi, and I'm sure we can even do better here as we move north to Islamabad. Thank you all so much for joining us. I have a few very basic housekeeping rules I'd just like to mention in advance, so just bear with me 1 minute. I'd be very, very grateful if you all will turn your mobile phones to silent, or better still, turn it off. I promise you the only messages you'll be needing for the next while, you'll get them all in this room. You'll get all your answers to your questions. So we'll really appreciate it. And if I might mention in advance to the speakers, if they don't mind leaving their mobile phone behind them when they come up here, because it will interfere with the audio system if they've got it in their pocket, and even if it's on silent. So if you can please help us out there. So it'll just save many distractions. Of course, keeping in mind health and safety, just take 1 minute to familiarize yourself with your surroundings here. It's a very, very open venue, as you can see, and very, very accessible. But I have been instructed by the security people just to please let you know in advance that in the event of any alarm, there's nothing scheduled. So if we do hear a fire alarm, we need to pay heed. There's no pretend fire drills or anything scheduled, so it should be a calm day. In the event there is, I would ask you all to very, very quietly keep an eye on the exits, and as you see to your left, you would move. I'll do my airline impersonation. So you'll all gather quietly and you'll move quietly to your left. Out to the red carpet, I'll probably be leading, so just follow me quickly. And we can really, it's almost directed for us. That red carpet, then to the right again out there, will lead us to an assembly point. There'll be somebody there. But for now, no drills. Everything should run as planned and as scheduled. Now, I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. My name is EITHNE TREANOR, and I'm going to be with you throughout the day. I'm your Master of Ceremonies, and I'm here to guide our proceedings and hopefully to keep some order on the timekeeping, which can be a bit of a challenge, even though we are in a room full of accountants and the finest finance and minds in the region who know their numbers. Sometimes they have a little difficulty with timekeeping, but never mind. We'll do our best to keep everybody on track. I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm just very honored to be in Pakistan again. I've been here several times. I come from Ireland, that great cricketing nation, as you might know. We're doing our best to try and catch up. You've taught us a lot, and we're doing our best out there on the international stage, but it's a tough one for us. So it's a real honor to be here, and particularly at this conference. My background is as a financial journalist, and I've spent many, many years interviewing chief financial officers, CEOs and chief financial officers around the world. And the one thing I've observed really is how much the role has changed in many, many years. And I'm sure all of you know that, and you feel it in your day-to-day job. From being the person who looked after the numbers and the accounts, you're now, as we heard from our role in Karachi, you're now become the chief strategist. You're also a financial engineer. You have to be a bit of a storyteller. You also have to be the organizational builder. You're the enabler. Sometimes you're the visionary. And indeed, you have to also become a bit of a performer. Ultimately, you need to be able to run, as somebody said, to run the business, not just run spreadsheets. So I hope that sets the scene for where we're going to go today. We have some fabulous speakers lined up for you. I can promise you the content in these sessions will be very, very valuable. It will be educational. I sincerely hope it will be somewhat inspirational for you, and I hope you'll take a lot from it and hopefully be able to put it all into action as you go back to your offices after this conference.